Holding certifications may be something that is necessary in order to do work where you live. Let's take 2 minutes to talk about one of the more common certifications out there, and that is the NICET certification. So we're going to be looking at the level 2 certification. This is a certification when we look at it from the perspective of you as a candidate. You are a technician that doesn't need anybody standing over you to do your work. You're an unsupervised technician, to put it in a broader sense. In order to get the certification, you have to have 2 years of experience in the field of fire alarm systems, as well as a passing score of the level 1 and level 2 NICET certification exams. You can't get level 2 without level 1. Going into the exam, you are allowed to bring in 3 books. Those 3 books are going to be NFPA 72, NFPA 70, and the IBC. Now, NICET tests on specific editions of these code books, so I recommend bringing in NFPA 72's 2022 edition, the NEC's 2020 edition, and the IBC's 2021 edition, as that is where the questions are going to be pulled from. NICET will allow you to bring in any edition of the code books that you want. I recommend these because that's where the questions are going to come from. Things that you should be expecting in your exam. You're going to have 110 questions and 155 minutes to answer all 110 questions. Breakdown is approximately a minute and a half per question. Not a lot of time. The references that you bring in are permitted to have tabs in them, so long as those tabs are permanently affixed to the page, meaning that if you were to try to remove them, it would cause damage to the page. You are also allowed to highlight within your code books, but you are not allowed to have any handwritten notes in the code. NICET specifically forbids this. So if there's any handwriting in your book, you might not be able to bring it in. NICET is only allowing you to bring in code books, so no hardbound handbooks will be permitted into the exam. The type of questions that you're going to be seeing, questions about the installation as far as equipment, your knowledge on the equipment, cabling methods, maintenance information, inspection and testing, documentation. At level 2, you are looked at as somebody that does your own work, so there is going to be a higher focus on the documentation process than what you might have seen at level 1. Some other things to be aware of: submittal and preparation for sending in a drawing for calculations, understanding how to calculate different devices, how many you're going to need out in the field, management and supervision, the ability to coordinate work as well as help to supervise people. October of 2025, we're going to be holding our next national training conference in Las Vegas. If you are interested, please log on to our website, nationaltrainingcenter.net, for more information.